Well, are you currently looking for a job? If so, you might want to listen up. A new study out there today by the Better Business Bureau revealed job scams increased during the pandemic. We're talking about billions of dollars lost. News 4's Danielle Jackson is working for you. She explains which age group was mostly impacted and how you can avoid becoming a victim.
Consumers spent a lot of time online during the pandemic, which gave scammers more opportunities to take advantage of people. According to the BBB, there were approximately 14 million people who fell victim to a job scam. If you've come across a job online, you probably want to cross-check its legitimacy. A recent report from the Better Business Bureau reveals that employment scams are on the rise. The study shows that last year, job scammers targeted consumers between the ages of 25 through 34 the most. Followed behind that group were the ages 35 through 44.
We're home, we're relying on our smart devices to stay connected, to shop, to research. And so scammers are nothing more than really, really great opportunists. And so when they know that your pattern of activity changes, they take full advantage of that.
In 2020, the BBB estimated 14 million people fell for a job scam. $2 billion were lost. Scammers typically create believable job postings with promises of perks like working from home and well-paying jobs. Job seekers willingly share personal information like social security numbers. The president and the CEO of the local BBB explains.
And the scammers are targeting folks that they find on job boards. They may be getting unsolicited emails, texts, ads when they're out searching. And just by clicking on one of those, whether it's an email, an ad, or a text, you're going to be drawn into speaking to someone that's not a legitimate organization.
One Middle Tennessee victim says they came across a work from home job posting. They shared all of their personal information and was hired. Then after the person who posed as a legitimate employer sent a bad check to buy items, they found out that it was a scam.
The bigger concern is that when you're responding to some of these scammers, they're asking for much more personal information than that, like your social security number, which is not uncommon to do when you're applying for a job. But that usually comes much later in the job employment process.
Experts say if it seems fishy and too good to be true, follow your gut.
Instead of responding to something that you receive unsolicited, go directly to the company's website and see if that job actually exists. And if it does, apply there.
Now, if you've experienced a job scam, experts say don't feel embarrassed. However, report what happened to the BBB. I'm Danielle Jackson, News 4 Nashville.